Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. We are continuing our Matplotlib session and we have only one thing left, that is pipeplot. So in today's session we will understand what is a pipeplot and how to plot in Python using Matplotlib. Okay. Now first understand what is a pipeplot. Suppose you are new to a city. Now you want to gather some friends. How can you do this? From local clubs and groups or from community events, from classes and workshops, or from social apps and websites. So, by this four method, you can gather friends. So, you can get 30 friends from local clubs and groups, 25 from community events, 20 from classes and workshops, and 25 from social apps and websites. Okay. Now, suppose if you want to convert them in percentage, then you can write 30 divided by 30 plus 25 plus 20 plus 25. That means the total into 100. So it will be converted into percentage. Here I have taken the total 100. So this one will be the percentages also. 30%, 25%, 20%, 25%. Okay. So 30% friends you can get from local clubs. 25% you can get from community events. 20% from classes and workshops. And 25% from from social apps and websites. Okay. From social apps. Now, if I want to represent this using a pie chart, then it will look like this. It's a circle. Okay. And it is divided into four parts. This one is representing local clubs and groups, the 30%. Here it is community events, 25%. Now, classes and workshop, it is 20%, so bit smaller. And next one is social apps and websites, that is 25%. Okay, so this is in clockwise direction. From this chart, you can understand that how many percentage of friends you can get from which category. Okay. Now, how to do this in Python? Let's understand. First, I have copied all these things. And now if I write plt.py, inside this, I have to mention the sizes. And first, let me show you with the sizes only. Like, let me delete this one. Now, suppose if I run it, see, you can see the pie plot. It's looking same. Now suppose we can't understand anything from here. So we can decorate it by giving labels equals to labels. That means it will take all these strings and will put as labels. Let me show you. Now it is more presentable. Here I can see local clubs and groups, social apps and websites, community events, classes and workshops. Fine. Now suppose I want to change the angle. Then I can write start angle equals to 140. Then see what happens. It is starting from 140. This one is 90, this one is 90, and this one is 140. So from 140, it is starting. It goes anti-clockwise. If I give 180, now see what happens. See, 180 means the straight line. From here, it is starting. Okay, so you can change the starting angle also by giving start angle equals to 180. Clear? Now, if I want to change the colors, how can I do it? There is a parameter called colors. Here I can write colors, but here I have to provide the colors. Like, suppose I want green, red, maroon, yellow. Now, if I run it, see what happens. I have forgotten a comma. I have to provide a comma. Look, you can change it's four color combination, but you can change the color also. Okay. The first one will take the green, second one red, maroon, yellow. Okay, so you can change the colors also. And you have to pass this in this color parameter. Okay. Now suppose if I want to provide a shadow, I can write shadow equals to true. You can see a shadow. Okay, so these are the way you can decorate. Now suppose if you want to give the percentages, then I can write auto PCT equals to 1.1 if percent. Here also starts with percent. Now let me show you. You can see the percentages. Okay, you can give 1.1, 1.0. Here both of the scenario it is same because it's only a single number. Otherwise, you can represent like 25.2, 20.3 by giving 1.1. Okay. If you don't provide, you just provide 1.0, then it will be in single digit 25%, 25, 20%, 25%. Okay. Now, there are so many technicalities. You can just remove them by writing. You can tell me plt dot show. Now, see, these things will be gone. Now it is looking better. Okay. Now you can give title plt dot title, and you can also increase the figure size by writing plt dot figure fig size equals to 16 comma 7. Now it will look bigger, so you can change the figure size also. Okay, now one more thing, suppose I want to focus on one thing, that I can do by writing explode. Inside the explode function I have to write 0.1000. Now see what happens. Here also I have to pass the parameter explode equals to explode, comma. Now let me show you. See, if I want to focus on this one, then it can be exploded in this way. It will come out. If you want to do it on something else, suppose on classes and workshops, then here also you can write 0.1. Clear? Now suppose let it stay 0.1, but here I give 0.5. So this way also you can represent your pie plot. Okay, now let's understand one more thing. Now suppose I write plt dot pie inside sizes levels equals to levels, wage drops equal to big width equals to 0.4. See how it is looking. It is looking like a donut. So you can create in this way also. Okay. If you write plt dot show, all these technicalities will be gone. If you want, you can make the figure big. If you want, you can give a title. You can give colors. Okay, so you can do all these things. Okay, so this way you can create donut also. So these are the ways by which you can represent a pie plot. Okay, bye. Happy learning.